According to a Swiss physician, Paracelsus, all that man needs for health and healing has been provided by God in nature. The challenge of science is to find it. Light for me, no to drug abuse. It's the 2022 Scientific Week of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Lagos State, to commemorate the World Pharmacists Day, celebrated on the 25th of September annually. As part of the celebration, the Association of Lady Pharmacists organized a program with the theme Safe Use of Local Remedies and Safe Preservation of Herbs to sensitize the public on the importance of herbs as proven by science.
We are the Association of Lady Pharmacists, Lagos State chapter. This is our week, that is the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria Scientific Week. In this week, we have a day for the lady pharmacists. And today is the day for the lady pharmacy. That's why we are gathered here to celebrate the Arts Day in the Pharmacy Scientific Week. We have decided to talk on the topic safe use of local remedies and safe preservation of herbs.
According to the keynote speaker, Professor Olukemi Odukoya, who was represented by Professor Gloria Ajayi, former Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy, LUTH, over 80% of the population in Africa depend on traditional medicines for primary health care. She stressed that it is recognized by the World Health Organization that herbal medicines are the most popular form of traditional medicine and advised members of the public to be wary of local remedies being hawked on the street as it may be harmful to human health.
Over 80% of the populations in African countries depend on traditional medicine for primary health care. It is also recognized by the WHO, World Health Organization, that herbal medicines are the most popular form of traditional medicine. The safety of herbal medicine has major concern to both regulatory authority, government, and general public, and more so to pharmacists. And that is why we are organizing this program today.
The event had in attendance executives and members of the association both physically and virtually. They deliberated thorough during the discourse.
Is it safe to solve the medical problem or the health challenge that it is meant to solve and without leaving more problems? How are we using them? What quantity are we using? So how are we preserving them so that when next I have used, taking maybe a little portion of this water, for example, and I want to keep it, am I going to keep it on the table? Do I need to put it in the fridge? Do I need to, under what conditions can I keep them so that when next I need it, I can take them and without injuring my health or the health of whoever I am giving it to.
So this program is very encouraging. I love it. And I pray they continue. To take herbal is more preferable. We should try and embrace what our forefathers have been using. I'm not saying the orthodox drugs is not okay, but we should try and embrace what we have.
The whole world is going natural and herbal, so Nigeria should not be an exemption. So what I'll advise is that pharmacists should go back to the books. We should start to develop what we have. We can now put in our modern training, like standardization, preservation, dosage forms that are standard, that people can use easily. And we can also work on side effects, drug interactions, drug-food interactions, and all of that to make traditional and herbal remedies much more beneficial to our people.
Though herbal medicine, they are good, but if you misuse them, if you use them in a way that is not proper, you may end up endangering yourself to some kind of harm. A lot of people have this notion that because it is herbal, everything about it is good. Yes, herbal we expect because it is herbal, it should be good. But at the same time, certain measures have to be taken into consideration if you don't still want to endanger your health. And that's why we are here today, to create the awareness.
So I congratulate our Lagos State for holding this event, and I encourage all participants to be attentive, to listen, and to take home some tips or some messages that will help them achieve better health outcomes.
It was time for panel discussion. Participants discussed thoroughly on the benefit of herbs and other issues that will make it safe for consumption.
From the Traditional Medicine Board in Lagos State, one of the speakers came here today to tell us that they are being regulated. So we are not supposed to just buy and use like that. You are supposed to use what is being regulated so that you don't have the harmful effect. There are a lot of kidney issues, liver issues around because some people go about just to use traditional medicine that have not been regulated. So we as lady pharmacists are came out today to the public to tell them that yes, you can use herbal remedies, but they have to be the ones regulated for your safety.
PSN is not a regulatory body. We are a body of professional pharmacists who are practicing in the hospital, in the community, and in industry. What we are here for is to let people know because of our knowledge. We cannot say we should discontinue it, but we know there are charlatans that are taking advantage of the need of the people for herbal remedies. We are here today to shed light on safe herbal practices. That is what we are here for.
Lagos State Government, Traditional Medicine Board will regulate and promote activities of traditional medicine. We also have these alagos. You see some of them being original, selling the right thing, doing the right thing, and getting the right outcome. Whereas there are some that are totally fake, quack. So to get the right alago, they must be seated somewhere with a shop, with a certificate displayed, with their ID card that they are real certified alago.
We have been empowered to regulate and control the import, export, and should I say the safety of herbal medicines. And for NAFDAC, we have guidelines for registration, guidelines for manufacture, guidelines for the labeling, and by so doing, we are listing herbal medicines. That means every 2 years, they will come back and we'll evaluate the products, their documents, we'll go to their factory, and we'll give them, if it is okay, we'll continue to do that.
The pharmacists' body urged governments at all levels to create enabling environment for their businesses to thrive and attract investors into the country rather than seeking greener pastures elsewhere.